Hey dolls, Duchess Brace here and welcome back to my channel. So today we have my model and we're doing a cute little tribal twist boho braid style, and I can't wait to show you guys step by step how I was able to achieve this look. Of course, I'm going in with all the products and tools that I usually use, and today I'm using the Expressions hair in length 52, and I am not a twist girl, but she forced me out of retirement to do these twists. And before we can jump into the braid style, let's jump into today's sponsor.
If you're tired of chasing clients and going back and forth just to secure an appointment, Acuity Scheduling lets your clients book themselves online. They can see your real-time availability, choose a time that works, and even pay up front. Second, it's all about time management. Acuity Scheduling syncs directly with your calendar and sends automatic reminders to your clients, which means fewer no-shows and way less time to stress. And third, customization. You can create intake forms, sell packages, or set up memberships, all branded to fit your business. It's more than just scheduling. It's a system designed to help you grow. So if you're ready to make your booking process effortless, check the link in my description. You'll get 20% off your first Acuity Scheduling subscription with code DuchessBraids20. Big thanks to Acuity Scheduling for sponsoring today's video.
Now let's jump right back into the video. And of course we have my model. She is freshly washed and blown out. And all my OGs know that we're going to always start with the middle part, because this is just going to make life so much easier on us, starting with the middle part. And then I'm going to go from there and pick the spot in her head that I want her braids in the front to end. And I'm going to part from the middle towards the back of the ear. And this is going to give me the space that I need to do the front braids. But before doing the front braids, of course, I'm going to do the back braids first. And I'm doing a medium to large size in the back. And of course, I'm going to part first. I'm going to coat with my gel, and the gel that I'm using today is the Pure Old Braids gel. You guys know I've been obsessed with this gel as my braiding gel for a while now. I don't really see me changing it unless they come out with some miracle gel that is somewhat better. But for now, this is the gel I am loyal to. All right. And of course, I'm using the Duchess Braids Precision Comb to do it, because again, I'm a loyal person and I'm loyal to this comb because it's going to always get my parts neat and nice and get the job done. So I'm going in with the Expressions hair. I'm putting in about 4 pieces. So in the beginning, I put in about 3 pieces. I'll braid a little bit and I'll put one more piece, and then I want to braid it down to a point where I feel comfortable to jump into the twist. And so once I jump into the twist, I go about splitting my 3 pieces of legs from the braids into 2, and then I start rope twisting it. And as I go down, I'm adding in the curly pieces because this is kind of like a boho style. I'm not adding too much into it. I'm just adding in a few to give it a little cutesy flair. However, it's definitely going to add some glamour to the hairstyle, because twist can look a little like flat and you never know what you're going to get. Again, I'm not a twist girl, you guys. I'm sure you can count on one hand how many times you've seen me done twist braids on my channel, but this is what she wanted, so this is what we're going to do. But as I go in and twisting it, I find that this hair is a great hair to use for this style. I'm going to say it again, I'm not a twist expert, but I can do a little something. And I have her holding the braid, because whenever you do twist, guys, you kind of have to have them hold it or it's going to twist from the root. And you don't want to, one, pull on the hair, and you don't want to ruin the style and have it being loose at the end. And I did end up putting a little curly piece at the end of her twist. And now I'm on to the next tier or the next level of her braids. And I'm just going to run through the braid part, let you guys see what I'm doing, and then we're going to jump right into the cornrows at the front. And And I love cleaning up my parts, you guys. I love it so much. I wanted to give a quick shout out to my model Jada because she is a fellow YouTuber. She just started her channel and she is trying to grow. She has some really cool videos over there, and her channel name is JNH Diary. So if you guys want to go over there and check it out, go ahead and tell her I sent you guys. She is starting out, and I love to support my girlies starting out this YouTube journey because listen, YouTube completely changed my life. And I remember starting out and like just not thinking anything of it, and then just putting up a few videos as I go, and it just kind of took off for me. So I love to encourage young people when they're starting out to just post and have fun, and you never know where it will take you. And so that's what she's doing. But now we're at the front, you guys, and we're just gonna wing it with this design. We're kind of winging it. We did see a little inspo picture, and we're kind of going off that, but her head is not the same size as the inspo picture. Her head is a little bit smaller, so we're gonna have to kind of change up the style a little bit to kind of fit the size of her head. So I'm gonna do 3 braids going down on the sides, and they're gonna of course turn into twist. So I'm not gonna talk too much. You guys already know how I do it, and I'm doing my best to do some stitch braids in this and just get it nice and neat, plait it down a little bit, and then turn it into twists, all while adding in these boho hair pieces to give it that extra flair. And again, you have to have them hold it because it will twist on their hair. So I put a little crossover design above the 3 braids coming down. And now I'm at the front. She wanted 2 braids kind of falling on the sides of her face. So that's what I'm going to do on each side. And for this style, I can't forget to pull out the little strands of baby hair because for this style, it just really looks good when she has something in the front. And that's how she wears her hair naturally anyways, is with a lot of baby hair. So that's why I pre-pull them out so I don't forget to do that. So now I'm on the other side doing the same design. So once I've done one half of her head, I just flip to the other side and do the same thing until the style is complete. I really thought I was going to have some difficulty doing the twist here, but the only difficulty I found was at the end while trying to twist it down and add in that curly piece at the end. That's where I found it difficult to turn my twist back into like a plait so that it could keep that curly piece in. I wanted to put like a little tip of nail glue, and I highly recommend you guys do that at the end because it's so easy for those curly pieces to come out at the end if you don't put some type of glue to it. And of course, I recommend using nail glue instead of like hair glue or any other type of glue. And now we are on the last braid, you guys. Whenever I'm on the last braid, it's just, I just be feeling like finally it's almost over. And I'm sure the client feels the same way as well. That's me adding in a curly piece. So once I add it in, I pull it out and I continue to braid and then turn my braid into a twist. And now that I am complete, I'm going to go ahead and lay her edges. And of course, I'm using the brand new Edges by DB Edge Control. This is such a great formula, guys. If you want your edges to last for days with no white cast, none of that nonsense, go ahead and get you it. It will be on the website at duchessbraids.com. It is a new formula from the one before. That's why it has a new name as well, because it's so much better. And I'm just absolutely obsessed with this new edge control. And this is the final look. Please tell me what you guys think in the comments. Is this something that you are willing to try? Does this style tickle your fancy? I know the summer is almost up, but you still have there's still some warmth. So let me know if you guys are willing to try this style and how you think it turned out. Thank you guys so much for watching, supporting, and always showing up for me. And don't forget to go ahead and check out Jada's page and subscribe and let her know that I sent you over there. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.